So Big Brother may have made a business purchase. Now I may or may not have congratulations on the fastest hands in the West, by the way, Parley. I may or may not have went forward with the purchasing of this game as planned. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard just to make some people uncomfortable. I'm eager to see how this game plays now that it's not hampered by the raw power of the Nintendo Switch. I've already adjusted some settings so that the music's not too loud, the voice isn't too loud. Just about everything's about as loud as it needs to be. Of course, as previously discussed, we're doing a vengeance run of the story while focusing purely on magic. I intend to mostly do magic damage.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world
Big
that
sip, big
countless
coffee.
mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
It looks just about as much as I remember it.
Even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had
So I've done some reading.
will
Basically, this includes all the base game DLC.
poisonous swamp at the
So we
hands of
can fight Demi-Fiend if we so choose.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will.
Now, I knew the protagonist was just a man who serves a decent amount of cunt right off the bat, because I remember a lot of the early stuff featured the young man voice line. Well, not early stuff. I think it was around when the time released, but they played the Aogami young man voice line a lot. It became sort of a meme.
Until the new ruler is seated.
Of course, as per usual, I'm going to be naming this guy after a car. He does. He does have some of that Ryuji slime in there.
What is this? A passing soul?
Gotta take my coat off. I put my
This is a
sweater
path
back on after I got out of the bath earlier.
The choices
Yep.
you make will affect the very course of the world.
I put my sweater on after I got out of the bath earlier because I feel awkward if I'm not wearing a sweater and I'm out of my room. For context, I have not fully beaten the original game on my Nintendo Switch. I really should. It's just the writing.
Stay your hand now.
The writing.
The soul of that girl.
It's like, I already have Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne on my Switch. I could be playing that instead of Nocturne
By
2.
her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here.
But
for
I'm
all
excited to see how Vengeance
To take the
adds
girl
that
from
little
this
bit
place,
the original may have been
lead
missing.
not to the future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
Knowing only this, will you still take her hand?
Yeah, especially if I want to get all the endings and such. I'll have to play both routes a couple times. I think it's like... Yep, the plan is magic build, Canon of Vengeance. I will try to do everything I can. If I come to a challenge that I can't beat on my first playthrough, I'll come back to it on my second.
Simple gesture, your decision has hastened the end of the world.
We can only pray that you return to the proper path, that you find your way again.
Oh. I kind of... This is like an evil crackhead opinion, but I kind of wish that for the Vengeance re-release, they would have included a couple of the collaboration characters from the mobile game. Just imagine recruiting Guts in this. Like Guts, Dante, Bayonetta, optimal party setup. Yeah, just get slopped up crazy style on that crossover slime. Like, I know they probably couldn't have because licensing and all that,
Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to
Be
get them
careful,
registered.
chat member. Ironically endorsing the
Those
actions of a
temp accounts are
rapist
about to
is
expire.
still endorsing
So
the
anyone who's
actions
been
of a
putting it
rapist.
off, better get on that.
It's insane how in the end his plan really did just kind of work out for the most part. Alright, first name. Last name. That's the car model we're going with. That's the move. That's the play. We're playing as the Nissan Cube. I really I kind of want to learn. Yeah, it's impressive how the team decided, you know what, we're gonna finish what Mira started. Like if I were in that situation, I probably would have just given up.
Another thing.
It's like, how do I go? How do I continue from here?
Remember the buddy
Like, I
system.
know,
Back to the dorm in groups.
I know he did leave them notes. Yeah, hopefully Griffith.
That's it for homeroom.
I hope when Berserk does eventually end, the ending is as satisfying as anyone could hope for it to be. It's still the game still looks a little crunchy in places. I might have to. System options. Graphics, okay. There's no advanced graphics options. Yeah, ideally Griffith goes back in the hole. Griffith goes away. He's never seen again. And Guts just gets to heal and recover from all the nonsense.
Huh? Well...
Alright, seems like the opening is just the same as it was before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey there!
From my knowledge, from what I know from friends of mine who do watch Death Battle's just poorly researched in general. Like they cherry pick examples and such to just make who they want to win. And even then, I'm not even particularly annoyed by that, just because it's like, you know who really wins? Whoever's writing.
Hey!
Personally, I'd like to see Death Battle, but instead of making them fight to the death,
Everything all right?
they have to do some wacky or menial task. Like, imagine a cooking contest between, like... Imagine a cooking contest between two characters instead of a death battle. Who would win? Who's the better cook, Goku or Vegeta? We need power scaling, but for cooking instead of fighting.
Hey, you heading back alone?
Now, personally, I would have made it a double loser situation between Eustace and Scrappy Doo.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Very, very good lip syncing here. Who am I to talk?
Oh! Hey, you two! Over here! Oh, hi there.
I know them fellows at a death battle don't, like, watch newer good stuff. But I kind of want to see see what they do with Mashal from hit series Mashal Muscles and Magic. Probably the best manga I've read in the past 10 years.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that. Aw, you're lucky your big brother looks out for
I actually
you so
recently
much.
got caught up with the anime adaptation for that series, and oh man, I could not have asked for a better adaptation.
I don't think it's that strange to
I
look
can't
out
wait
for
to
my
see what
little
they do
sister.
with the final third of the manga.
Sure, sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
There's a little screen tearing. I might have to turn VSync on. I swear, if I have to install a mod to get access to...
Right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something? Oh, it's
If I have to install a mod to
I've just been having
access
these
more
weird
advanced
dreams lately.
graphics options, I'm going to be a little
This
upset.
voice,
Not too
like
upset,
someone
just a
far
little
away is
upset.
calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
At first, I was confused about the like
reflection of
vehement
something
hatred for Scrappy Doo,
Maybe you're just stressed over the future.
but then I
It
remembered
would make sense.
he was initially just a nothing character that they introduced to do things that other characters could have done. So having him be like a silly little villain
Looks like.
who does bad things and generally is a nuisance, that makes sense. Now I want to see what they do with Scooby Dumb. Oh. Yep. The patented Atlas Jiggle.
Hey!
Oh yeah. A lot of the Devil Summoner exclusive the Devil Summoner exclusive
Oh, hi.
demons. Sorry, I was trying to grab the word. It was evading me like a greased up fish. A lot of the Devil Summoner exclusive demons would be great in like HD. Like Padlock, the Drag Queen, Garrot. Cosmo Zombie is one I really want to see in like full HD 3D. Like, I want them to give us a full model for Cosmo Zombie. I want the zombified alien just walking around with his, like, 6 fingers on each hand, leaking green fog. All that kind of slime and
My
slop.
brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere.
Yeah. It's always some nonsense like that, where it's like, oh, yeah, the demon you like, here's your favorite design for them. Exclusive to the mobile game. Which I did play the mobile game a little when it came out, and I'm sad to say it's not that great.
Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for...
You would think that being able to comment on demons pages would be nice. And then you open the page for Melcom's comments, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna close this and put this back. Or the comments on basically any female demon.
Would you mind checking up on my brother?
I remember that game not being particularly free to play friendly because ooh, Turbo Granny, hell yeah.
I know he's always looking after me.
I remember
I get worried about him too.
D2 being not particularly not particularly free-to-play friendly because the method of acquiring the silly rocks you use for pulls was a little too slow. Ooh, nice. I wonder if they're ever going to add the vampire from Shin Megami Tensei 2.
I'll just...
Yeah, I know for a fact if they did, the model for that would absolutely get used for SFM videos of Dracula Flow. Oh yeah, good luck. But I'm like talking very specifically the Shin Megami Tensei 2 like stereotypical Dracula vampire. Which, for some reason, is in the RPG Maker VX remake of Shin Megami Tensei 1. I only found that out because I was snooping through the files.
All right.
Oh.
So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
I also kind of want to see some of the, like, D&D adjacent, like, generic monsters from Megami Tensei 1 and 2 make a comeback somehow.
Yow!
Like the Myconoid,
Ceiling's pretty low.
mushroom person, or the evil rock that's floating and has a mouth or something. Like, there's all sorts of wacky stuff in those first couple games that were written by Aya Nishitani. And then they just don't really show up again. Speaking of Aya Nishitani, I remember he did writing for another game, Monarch. And I remember getting that game, and it was really fun.
All right. Enough
But it's
screwing around.
weird
Let's go
how
even deeper, yeah?
that guy's like 2 for 2 on writing
I think
games
we might be onto
where the
something
main character would have
big.
been better off as a school shooter compared to just summoning demons.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh. Oh. I forget, how hot is it supposed to get here? Because I know it's supposed to be some ridiculous, like 23 degrees centigrade. Let's have a quick check while this loading screen plays. It is currently 23 degrees. Okay. But it might rain tonight. Ah.
Long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them.
I will say, and full spoilers here, I have seen playthrough, like, end game spoilers because of challenge runs that I quite enjoyed, like
The fruit
one where it was like Nahobino solo run. But I really like the like really nice angular Lucifer final boss design for this game. If you're doing the true neutral ending.
To tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods.
Ah yes, long
Oblivious to the
exposition
serpent's
cutscene.
machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
Something that kind of annoys me is the fact that they constantly
When the saw this, he banished
the
all
fact that they
humanity
constantly
from his
shorten
paradise
Nahobino
with
Kami
rage.
to Nahobino. Like the full name has a specific meaning.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
I'm kind of considering stealing a bunch of the code from the Shin Megami Tensei 1 RPG Maker remake that someone put out. Just to, like, put together my own nonsense. And of course, I would have to track down whoever did all that programming and credit them in the credits. Maybe even have to ask some permission. But it'll be nice.
How can this be? A human walks among us.
Now, I kind of wish they would make a classic style first-person dungeon crawler type Shin Megami Tensei game again.
Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive.
Like it's been forever since I've done that. Since they've done that, I wanna see Atlas take another crack at it.
Momentarily.
Hell yeah. It's always been funny to me that people call Arahibaki the that fella who negates physical, when really that's Gira McCullough's entire meme. He's nice and big and round, and he repels physical, and you can't hit him with your fists. You gotta cast spells on him. Yeah. Ah, yeah, here we go. Any minute now, they're gonna give me back control and I can play the game. Oh yeah, I saw that. He was also in the base game, and I saw it. And I was like, "Whoa, there he is!" I remember that guy from that one mission in Shin Megami Tensei 4. Oh, why do I remember seeing him in? Oh, I remember seeing him in 3D in the mobile game. I bamboozled myself. I gaslit myself. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I love these little guys. They're just funny little creatures. They're funny little guys.
Target confirmed.
Whenever I see Aogami, I think about that one line in the film Gooby, where he's like, "I like being your dad." And that just leads me to imagine Gooby, but with Aogami instead.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
if you wish to live, take my hand.
Beefron's is such a great design that I'm sad that he's not in there. I kind of wonder if they've already covered all 72 demons of the Goetia. Because it feels like they got most of them, but I also like have a distinct suspicion that they might be missing a couple. Oh, yeah. Eventually they'll get to him. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I kind of hope they come out with another Devil Summoner game. If only because seeing some of the really weird, obscure... yeah, I guess. I need to actually get another... I need to get back to Soul Hackers 2 at some point.
So the Nahobino make them themselves known again after all this time.
Like, Soul Hackers 2 was kind of slop, but it was fun slop. Now, I'm not buying into the psyop that it's a terrible game.
Chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth. Until then,
I'm neutral on it. Like, I like the old design, but I also really like the Shin Megami Tensei 4 design, both basic 4 and Apocalypse. Like, bald guy Lucifer is very menacing, and I like it, especially when he was like, you know, scary white man in Shin Megami Tensei 4.
You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as our form is
You know,
based on
scary white man that is arm pregnant.
seems to be the basis of our consciousness.
Well, I think the people who dislike the 4 design only dislike it because it's not the same type of weird freak as the Shin Megami Tensei 2 Lucifer design, which has survived all this time. Like, I can see it for what it is, you know, a new, unique take on Lucifer as an idea, and I can appreciate that, and I can enjoy it for its own unique strengths. You know, it's not often that they just hit you with scary white man. I can kind of understand the Archangels going back to their Shin Megami Tensei 2 designs, if only because, like, those designs in 4, while really good, probably would have been very difficult to translate to 3D. And they probably could have done it, but it's also easier to just, like, look at the Shin Megami Tensei 2 designs and say, I can touch that up a little. I can, you know, sprinkle a little special sauce on there. And it helps fit in with the fact that all of the other angels in this game are humanoid.
I shall obey your will.
In a game, I'm aware of how the press turn system works. Like, I'm just on normal. I'm not going crazy sicko mode this time. I may be a gamer, but I'm not that much of a gamer. I remember when I was first playing through the base game, I was basically forced to solo Nuwa, because at that point the only one that had wind immunity was my main character. The magic bumping begins.
All hostile targets eliminated. This place is what is now called the Netherworld.
I'll just hit.
It seems its demon inhabitants were
I'll just hit the auto button. Oh.
Correct. Descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. Furthermore, this is home to the demons, the Netherworld. But do not worry.
You know, I just got hit with another crazy idea. What if they remade Shin Megami Tensei 9? Just pluck that right out of the original Xbox and put it right on modern platforms. What if they did that? I think that'd be insane. That'd be crazy. They would never do something like that. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. Distracted I am. All right, close that. Close that. Close everything. Turn the phone off. My favorite stupid fact is the fact that to get the hair physics looking very nice,
You seem worn out.
the developers used a plugin normally used to handle like breast jiggle physics. Fun, crazy development fact. And you know what? It's a simple solution, but it works so well. Like, I look at that hair and I'm like, yeah, I wish my hair moved like that. That's very nice.
Those are Magatsui crystals.
Picking up my crystals, snorting my crystals. Pick up my crystals, young man. Whoop. H for attack? What, you think I got hands wider than God himself? Jeesh.
Observe, young man. This land is known as the Netherworld. I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo.
Oh.
But that time has passed. Now it is the Netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
Come on, yeah.
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great
It's time for a return of everyone's favorite bit, the iconic shaving moment.
There as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you. Young man, perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower. If we return to the last location
Young man.
in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
And I can imagine that when modding kicks up for this, it's going to go crazy. It's going to go insane. There's going to be people doing model swaps with the D2 models. I can already tell. Like grabbing whatever models best suit what they want out of the game and just throwing them in there. Maybe even just changing outright a lot of the like other nonsense.
A ley line found to...
Not Aogami. I know what all this is. I know what's going on. Ah, here we go. Time to see that gay skeleton again.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you? Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see,
Gustav nominated 3 years in a row, top 10 gayest skeletons in gaming.
out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense two spirits within, no doubt about it.
I don't know if this cutscene is in engine or a pre-render. But it's like very crunchy compared to the rest of the gameplay.
See something you like? It's all yours. For a small fee, of course. So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we?
I'm going to tell the truth. When I first saw this guy in promotional material, I thought he was just Rag. I thought they were doing Rag again.
And you found
Classic
trying to harness
Classic
the power
beloved
of the
Megami Tensei character, Rag, from Rag's Jewelry. The guy who takes your silly little rocks and trades them for demons and such.
Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase.
Don't think we've seen him since Shin Megami Tensei 3. I hope he's okay.
I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the marker. Give yourself an edge against the
Imagine getting a call from Atlas. It's like, yeah, we killed him. Rag's dead. Rag found dead in Miami. Is he okay? No, yeah, he died.
Looking to buy.
These spy glasses are a special surprise tool for later.
Satisfied your curiosity, have you? Allow me to send you back on your way. Ooh. Before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must
Proprietor of Rag's Jewelry found dead in Miami.
So perhaps you can do me a favor.
What? Yeah, they got him.
I'm rather taken with the
What do you mean they got him? Yeah, they shoved him in a hole.
So I got some pawns to go
They
out
put
and
Rag in a
fetch them
hole.
for me. Memon, they're called. Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded.
I know it grips. I know it grips.
I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy.
This man's yanking, you know?
Next time,
You know?
Oh, yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount.
Gustav, please be quiet. I see a Memon over there and I want to grab him.
But I can't do it for free. Cough up a little marker, however, I'll set you right as rain. Be good to remember that.
There was an unexpected meeting.
It's fucked up and evil.
Confirm the founts.
Fucked up and evil, man. They replaced the healing fountain woman with a gay little skeleton. And I can't even be mad about it because I love the gay little skeleton. His head's so big that it's, you know, it's full of plans and schemes. Look at these little guys. I love them. They're just little baby boys. I love them. They're cute. Gave me 5 cents. That's not enough for a. That's not enough for a miracle.
We've located a Memon. We've located a Memon.
Aogami, do I really need to go back there right now? Isn't finding our way to Tokyo Tower much more like useful?
Found a Memon already, have we? My thanks, friend. I got just the thing to show my appreciation.
Ooh.
This is an essence. It contains the power of a demon, power that only the chosen can wield. You'll want to make your merry way over to the ley line fount in Nita. Someone there will be able to tell you more, I'm sure. Perchance bring...
Alright, here we go. Now I can actually go and continue my silly little quest.
Young man, it appears there's a demon up ahead.
Aogami, I'm aware. I can see. I can see you.
It's dangerous.
Shh. I wish there was a quick start option. Like, I kind of wish there was just a skip the first quest, skip right to Tokyo Tower. All right, woman. There you go. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Woman acquired. Of course, you probably have to get a miracle. Very fun idea to just replace the word app with miracle for this game. To get experience from talking to demons. Even though that was just... I'm pretty sure that was just kind of standard info, unless I'm wrong. In which case, you can point at me, make fun of me, and say, ha, he got it wrong, haha. Silly, goofy streamer, man. Your information is incorrect and outdated.
Young man.
Here we go. Ah, I gotta go around. You know, something I've always appreciated about this Predator design is that in every incarnation, they have always preserved the little penis right on the model. Penis on the Nintendo Switch, of all places. Here we go. Let's get some healing in. Ooh, yeah. Juice that man up. Alright, get unwise with it. Cast spells on he ass. There we go. There we go. Ooh, Spirit Drain Gem. That's gonna be useful later on. Does he have a little butt crack? He does! Don't see me! I'm not here! You don't see me? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. What if the Nahobino worked at Burger King? What then? What's up? What's up, big boy? Well, this detour wasn't totally worthless. I got a slime essence. I never heard the full moon sound effect so clearly before. That's a little horrifying. A little freaky. Context, previously I've only played the base game either muted or just on the TV. This was before the move, of course. Alright, here we go. Homunculus. You can't touch me, I'm leaving.
Whoa, wait a sec!
You don't want to eat me? Not a lot of flavor, you know? Trust me! Oh, hey! You with the long hair! You'll save me, right? Oh.
Something that really caught me off guard is the fact that this character, specifically, is a redesign of the demon that ate your mom in Shin Megami Tensei 1. Completely different guy. Completely different fella, right in that same character slot. There we go, slowly chipping away at the peach fuzz. Not even really peach fuzz, it's more like bristles at that point. I ran out of chips last night. I was considering going out today to pick some up. But then I remembered 23 degrees. 23 degrees, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should have the Google Cloud closed captions on. Which means that compared to yesterday, today's
Seriously, thanks. You really
closed
saved me out
captions
there.
should better and more accurately
Huh? You know, now that I think
showcase
about it, I like
what I'm
totally
saying.
had the judgment to ask for your help. So doesn't that make me awesome too? Okay, never mind
Maybe
then.
today it'll actually listen when I say the word
I'm alive
enunciate.
is because I asked you for help, and you know it. Don't try to deny it either.
Still doesn't know how to spell color though. I tested last night.
Huh? Oh, what, you're worried about me? Oh, you're sweet. Yep, I'm just fine. All good over here. Wait a sec. I just... Wow, how weird. So who are you? Where are you headed?
Young man, there are demons in this world that feign kindness to prey on you. I suggest we ignore her and move on.
What? Hey, you're leaving? Like, seriously? Well, fine. See if I care.
It's kind of a brat. Kind of a silly little goober. I want to build a small locker and then push her into the locker. Yep, these guys. It's sad that they got rid of the food family of demons. Like, it would have been nice to have, like... it would have been nice to have the, like, food and UMA demon families just to make the transition to 3D fully. Like, imagine, right? Full 3D Chupacabra. Maybe even a fresh new Chupacabra redesign.
Young man.
This is how they fix the problem of not being able to easily farm Aogami husks. No, Aogami essences early in the run. Which, you know what? It's a nice solution. These just recharge over time. You get some nice early game skills. You know, slopped up crazy style, getting unwise with it. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Hell yeah. Alright, that's one problem though. Well, let's see what else there is over here. Bum 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 bum. Is that? There he is. Little baby boy, come here. Actually, that one's wearing two strips of cloth, one over its chest. I think that one might have been a girl. I'm sorry for misgendering you, random Mimon. I will in the future do my best to do better. You don't see me, you can't touch me, you can't touch me. They're very much trying to touch me.
Well now, isn't this a sight to behold? Let me see your face.
Ah, falling for the classic trick, getting beckoned by a mysterious woman. Ah, as nice as Sophia is, bring back Mito. I want the old man. Show me Peepaw. Where's Peepaw?
And only now does one possess the power to see.
I want to see my Shin Megami Tensei grandpa.
One who has awakened to their true form.
Ooh, rain possible this evening. That's uplifting, I think.
And life, a Nahobino. I am Sophia. I have come from a plane far beyond this one to act as a guide to both the world and the Nahobino. However, I see now that although your power should rival that of the gods, it is unstable, incomplete. Allow me to awaken some of that which still slumbers within. Let us see what you hide.
Can't wait for someone to, Can't wait to see how the mods hit this character. I'm sure people over on Game Banana are being very normal. Very, very normal.
You now possess the means to gain essences, allowing you a myriad of powers and miracles, the ability to shape the world. Henceforth, you shall traverse Dot and gather these essences, along with glory, as these are the very source of miracles.
These shall be your source of power as a Nahobino, and will surely aid you on your path to godhood.
I am tempted to tab out and see. Just Google Shin Megami Tensei 5 Sophia Bare Feet mod.
You wish to learn them. You wish to learn.
Let me just spend my glory. Don't need a hole to spend that.
How is this?
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Oh, let's get going.
Return when.
Gather demons and come again.
Well, made it to Mita's ley line fount, I see. Then allow me to let you in on a little secret. All ley lines are connected. Quick trip through the ley line crossing and you'll be spirited away to another fount in no time flat. See for yourself, eh?
Thank you, Gay Skeleton. I appreciate you greatly. Heal all. Yeah, it'll bankrupt me, but that's fine. I have relics I can sell. Ooh. And a little bridge up here. Let's see. Ah, Meeman. How are you, little guy? Thank you for 5 glory, Meeman. Soda!
Young man, I'm detecting the present. That is what is known as an abscess. It is a nest of demons that have been drawn together. Approaching it is...
I am aware. I'm aware. It's just like the ocean under the moon. Ah, resist. All right. Ooh. All right. I think I know what I think I know what needs to be done. I think I understand. All right, everyone, kill. To be fair, I'm pretty sure I'd get, I'm pretty sure I'd make that noise too if I were getting, slapped around with, the big bendy lightsaber. And as long as they keep targeting Oniisan Cube, we'll be fine. Okay, things are getting a little more severe, but that's fine. One more loop of this and they're done for. Thank you, Pixie, for exactly one voice line.
Well done, young man.
Man, I miss Shin Megami Tensei 4's. Shin Megami Tensei 4's 5 skill points per level. Well, no, I guess that's what they're called. It feels wrong calling them skill points because that's kind of what I'm accustomed to calling the MP.
I was watching you. Oh, you must be pretty tough if you can take out an abscess like that. Still, you're super outnumbered. Bet you got a little beat up, huh? Oh, I know. Here, I'll give you this. Just so we're clear, I didn't do this for you or anything. I just happened to pick it up, so here, take it or whatever.
You know what? Sure, why not? Nothing wrong with treating someone being kind with kindness.
Maybe it'll help you. If you want, I can find even more for you.
Young man, this demon's intentions are unknown. I suggest we ignore her and move on.
Hey, what's with the face, huh? You could at least try to look appreciative. All right, I'm gonna go find more stuff. Then you'll see how helpful I am.
So, like John Atlas, why are her toes out?
It's a promise, okay?
Why are her toes out?
May I have a moment?
Whoa! This game rocks. They added rail grinding. Can you grind on rails? Add this to the list. Someone's gonna make a compilation of all the Netherworld, like Magatsuhi rail grinding animations, and they're gonna set it to Superman by Goldfinger. Please do not kill my wife. Oh, thank God.
Watch this.
Fucking the Borat voice, my wife. I need to actually sit down and watch Borat. I'm a fake Borat fan. My mom always said I would like that movie, but she was wrong about a lot. I mean, you never know, right? There he is, Gremlin! We're Gremlin moding. You, me, we're Gremlin moding right now. We're going Gremlin mode. Were you prepared for sudden gremlinification? Probably not. Are you in the thick of it now? Yeah. Go over to the mirror, look at yourself. You're a gremlin now. I turned you into a gremlin. I love how these guys look. Yeah, you can have a little. Yes! Friend acquired. That's a sperm. No, that's not a swimmy Jimmy. That's just a little gremlin. That's just a little gremlin. Come on. Atlas putting sperm in their games? Unbelievable. Listen, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance would never exploit our inherent gullibility. Alright, I feel like I'm about to get assaulted, so I'm going to go back. But not before checking out what's behind this building. Right, here we go. Yippee! You know what? There used to be a ley line found here in the vanilla version, I swear to God. They just removed it. It's gone now. Oh God, I just had an evil joke enter my brain. Nowadays, some people can't even eat eggs because of yolk.
I know you look different. Somehow I can feel it. It's still you.
It's like evil, bad joke, evil joke.
That's a lot of rust, but I'd know that green stripe anywhere. This train car's from the Yamanote line. But if this is the train, then what exactly happened here? What could have possibly happened to Tokyo while we were in that tunnel?
Oh, what? I enjoy the rest of your day. I need to get my lurk command set up.
What?
I forgot to transfer it over
That makes no sense.
from Stream Elements,
Why would the
and
train
now
be
people
here
can't just
anyway?
hit exclamation point lurk. It's awful, terrible.
We need to focus on getting more information. First, we need to regroup with the other students. Dazai was around there too, if I recall. What? Abducted? And by some kind of angel?
Oh.
Well, I suppose that decides it. We should split up and search for this angel. Don't worry. The
Not
truth
once
is,
has...
I can control demons.
yeah.
I'm with a
I
group
did
that's
the
working
rigging
to
and
protect the
art,
world.
all of it for my model.
They gave me a demon
All on my
summoning
own.
program. A host of demons is trying to drag Tokyo into darkness. and we have the power to stop
I'm not even using the enhanced.
I'm not just trying to protect myself.
I'm not even using the enhanced, high quality iPhone tracking that some people claim is necessary. No, 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 no. I'm just using basic VTube Studio stuff. Who's this freak? He's not in vanilla.
What the hell? Where'd he come from?
That creature is Glacia Labilis, better known as the Beast of Bloodshed.
Live 2D is suffering, but when you get it to work just right, it's very liberating.
I am Yoko Hiramine. Now let's kill this thing.
I can't believe this. They're already hitting us with new freaks. Ooh! I love this funny little creature.
I'll back you up.
Oh, that's really fun. He summons his own demons for his skills.
I'll finish.
Will that work? Oh, God. How about that? Oh! Okay. So we're gonna debuff him. I think in this game it only goes to 2 down.
I'll finish.
Which is a little less than ideal. I'll admit that. Alright, your health is the lowest. There we go. Ooh.
You're done.
Alright, we got this. Very fond of when games have a funny freak in them. Dubious little creature getting up to mischief.
You're done.
Alright, heal main character. I need to do some research on this thing once we're done with the stream for today. I think that'd be fun.
How's this?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nice. A lot your earned points. Yeah, I'm thinking magic. Can't go wrong pumping magic, especially on a magic build run. Hell yeah. He's just walking away, he's going? Oh, okay. Guess we scared him off.
You said you were Hiramine, right? We appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Happy to help out. So what are your names then?
My name is Oniisan Cube. I was named after my parents' favorite car.
I'm Yuzuru Atsuta, and this is... We're students over at Join High School, actually. I can't believe that thing. I've seen it before. That demon came at me at Shinagawa Station. I lost track of it at Takanawa Tunnel, right when the earthquake hit. When I came to, I was here, though I'm not sure where here is.
I hope you're enjoying everyone's favorite bit returning. That's right, the iconic shaving moment.
Tunnel. Next thing I knew, I was in this wasteland. I heard someone talking, and then I noticed the demon preparing to pounce.
We lucked out then. This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
This is relatively early in the run to introduce the new content. I appreciate that.
Safer that way. We should split up and see what
it's like how Persona 5 Royal introduces its new content really early on as well. I've seen... Oh yeah, Strange Journey has this... Strange Journey has a problem.
Hey.
And the specific problem is that near the end, they snorted a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei If and decided, yup, teleporter puzzles are what the people want.
Fine. But still. Well...
Yeah, it's a phenomenal game. But the ending drags a lot because of the developers deciding, you know what worked back in 1987? That's right, teleporter puzzles. People want the teleporter puzzles again. And it turns out, no. People are not particularly fond of teleporter puzzles. Yeah, if you think the ending parts of Strange Journey are egregious, there's an entire part. Yeah. There's an entire part in Shin Megami Tensei If where you have to walk around for 10 to 15 hours. And that's all there is to do there. There's a couple of shops you can find. The strategy game. I'm ambivalent toward the Devil Survivor duology. Because yes, they're good strategy games. But also I'm not particularly fond of having to bid on demons. I ain't going on like eBay just to buy someone who I'm going to fuse in the next 3 levels, you know? Like, they're good, solid games, but the bidding minigame really put me off of the series. Like, I wasn't particularly fond of the bidding minigame in Wind Waker. I'm not particularly fond of it in Devil Survivor. Oh, yeah. The thing with Persona 3 is that the beginning is very hit or miss. Like, if you like Persona 3,
young man,
you probably love it, including the opening. And if you dislike it, it's probably because the opening was not particularly gripping for you. Yeah, I would say that Shin Megami Tensei 4, or even this game, 5, are very good entry points. Because they're just easy enough to throw newcomers a bone. But they're just difficult enough to give you a decent taste of the full experience. Like, you get a nice, no, Shin Megami Tensei 4 is a modern press turn style, game. So, you know, you hit weaknesses, you get additional, turns, you know, stuff like that. It very much falls in the vein of Shin Megami Tensei 3 on a gameplay level. But it has, you know, gameplay modifiers you can get, and it has a very nice difficulty curve that ramps up in a more logical fashion than just, you know, a set of stairs like most of the other games. It's overall a very, like, nice, decent experience. And if you're just coming into the series brand new, it has everything you could probably want from getting interested. Oh, the setting. To avoid spoilers, I'll say yes, it is set in the medieval kingdom, but things very quickly get a little out of hand. I'll leave it at that. It's the one with the really cool Archangel designs that they don't really reuse. And then if you want even better gameplay, but much worse. If you want even better gameplay, but much worse storytelling, there's always Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, which is a spin-off semi-sequel to Shin Megami Tensei 4, with a bunch of new demons, new skills, new quests and such, completely new story, completely much worse story, I'll admit, but the ending fight it goes insane. The problem is that it requires the context of Shin Megami Tensei 4 to make full sense.
All kinds of useful stuff. So I can come with you now, right? I'll help you out and find all sorts of neat stuff for you, okay? Well, you see, there's a certain demon I'm looking for. They're kind of my other half. Yeah, my soulmate. Totally. Pretty exciting stuff.
As someone who is fully beaten Shin Megami Tensei 4 on real hardware at least once, it's a very, very good game. It was a 3DS game, so they give you the ability to save anywhere. And it's very much like, you know, here's some challenge quests I have that I should probably do before I go to the next storyline. So you go boom, boom, boom. Nice, quick quests. Some of them are a bit more in depth. So there are some very nice, interesting quest chains that can span the entire game. It has a very wide variety of things to do, stuff to see, potential like endings to get. The one I got isn't even one of the main alignment endings, even.
Young man.
Like, there's all sorts of crazy stuff packed into such a relatively small package. What? Oh, this must be the new Demon Haunts feature. I've played a little Pathologic. I need to dedicate more time to suffering through it and getting used to its obtuse systems and gameplay features. I want to do a playthrough of it for the channel, but it's a very slow game with not a lot to talk about while playing it.
By the way,
so it is likely that all of my Pathologic playtime will be purely just like on my own, which is, you know, fine. It's probably better to play it that way. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to choose between the more modern palatability of Pathologic 2 or the much more impactful atmosphere and performance of Pathologic 1. However, you can also just play both, one after the other, or, swap between them. There's nothing stopping you from just, having fun with both and enjoying them for their unique strengths. That's something I can appreciate about, like, art games that get sequels that are basically the same game, but a little more palatable to gamers. Trademark sign. Because it lets you analyze what you enjoy about the game, the base game, and see if you actually enjoy the, sequel more. It's a similar situation with Fear and Hunger, where I enjoy both the original game and Termina, despite them being very similar experiences on a basic level. Like, there's the time constraint for some things, there's the general gameplay loop, there's the storytelling format, and of course the familiar setting and such. But being able to see what made the trip from the first game to the second game really puts into perspective, like, why did I enjoy the first game? Why do I enjoy the second game? And why is it likely that I'm going to enjoy the third game, if and when that comes out? Because I remember Miro said he envisions the series as a trilogy. Termina is by far the most playable game. It has the least amount of random dev spaces, that's for sure. Yeah. One coasts a lot off of its atmosphere and the fact that what it's doing is relatively unique. While 2, Termina, very much builds up on those gameplay systems. It cuts out what needs to be cut out. It introduces new stuff that's very good, very fun. And it overall is a better game and arguably a bit of a better told story. Well, Gremlin wants to speak with me. One has the problem of it basically being the first in a subgenre. So, as with all, innovators, it has a lot of problems. And those problems did end up getting ironed out a bit with the sequel. But the raw crust on Fear and Hunger, the first one, is something to be, savored on its own. It's sort of like how, Shin Megami Tensei 1, not even Shin Megami Tensei 1, Megami Tensei on the Famicom, innovating the, Monster Collection, subgenre, had its own flaws. Especially as a dungeon crawler where it was very, very slow. And not particularly entertaining outside of just, logging in, fighting through a good handful of floors and stopping by the save points to log back out. Which, at the time, I believe the first game used a password system. But, you play the game, And then it's like, yeah. And then, you know, through the sequel and then the eventually Shin Megami Tensei hitting the scene, they refined the system to where, okay, here's how you get demons. Here's the demons you can get through negotiation. Here's the ones you have to fuse for. Let's take these systems that were a bit difficult to parse on the game, on the Famicom, and let's touch it up. Let's touch it up. Let's put it on the Super Famicom. Let's make it a game worth playing. And they did that, and I'm really glad that they managed to expand out the series into a much wider phenomenon. Lifestone chain. Ooh. Watch my ads, viewer. Evil. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm terribly sorry. I wonder, is there anything else in here? Looks like just another one of these.
I shall continue to provide support.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, the Demon Haunts feature rocks, actually. You're telling me I get to bond with my demon stepdad? And I get points for it? Huh.
Young man.
Last night, I sat down to watch the film Guyver while working on a piece, and I'm surprised. Like, it's very, very solid for fitting nicely into a genre, a subgenre I like to call white man tokusatsu, where it's very clearly made by Americans, but also it's like very much taking inspiration from like the tokusatsu series that got, you know, adapted over, like Power Rangers or Saban's Masked Rider, you know, the heavy hitters. All right, let's drop a save. Here we go. Let's sell my stuff. Yeah, Beetleborgs.
Naturally, if it's a fair price.
But like,
Hey, not bad.
a lot.
Sharpened.
But like a lot of live action stuff from back then actually ended up fitting a little bit into the white man tokusatsu subgenre, as I've termed it.
Thanks. Looking to sell. Say thanks.
Yeah.
Looking to say.
But like even among the
Thanks.
all right. I'll probably be wrapping up soon anyways. Have a great day. Thank you very much for showing up.
Need any?
Let's see.
Looking to buy it? Say. Need taken off?
Now I should have enough of those to whoa. There's a quest in here. I think that's something I'll have to deal with later. Where do I go? Up and over here, huh? I want to go this way though. Yeah, I think I'm going this way. You. I don't have that. Sure, why not? Oh! He damn near killed me, jeez. Draining me dry, little man, huh? Is that it? Is that what's going on? Is that what's popular these days? Just drinking my entire health bar? There we go. There we go. Jeez. You. What are you weak to? What are you weak to? Light. Oh. Man, why did it have to be one of the elements I don't even have yet? Jeez. That's fine. There'll be other opportunities to kill those guys. If you're wandering around with a navigator demon, it's particularly easy to find them. Ah, it's this guy.
That rock-like demon. He looks familiar.
Absolute rock sucker.
The memory isn't clear, but I believe he may be a survivor of the battle between God and the demons.
I'm impressed they got this demon specifically back.
Our objective is Tokyo Tower.
You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. He didn't see me. I specifically stopped him from seeing me. Come here. You.
This'll do.
Wind. Oh, I have that. Ooh. I completely forgot about the spyglass items and their functionality until I started, like, actively hunting for Mitama.
Exactly.
At which point I was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, my foolhardy ass just completely ignored the existence of an item that will let me know, hey, this is what the enemy's weak to. Go get him, tiger. Bum 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 bum. One life stone. Well, it's better than nothing.
I see.
Boo!
No.
Amusement is important too. Dog.
Hey, listen up! You... Oh, I knew it! It's for sure that cat demon. Oh,
Look
they're
at that.
super in trouble.
Silly animal, silly animal. Amanazako, quiet down. I need to confront this silly animal. Hey, little guy.
Hey.
Oh.
Huh. But still.
Yoko, what? Yoko, why are you being a spoil sport? How will this get us closer to our goal? How will you judging me over nothing get us closer to our goal? Little guy. I know there's probably like a modification or something for Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Everyone's favorite replacement for everyone's favorite replacement for good old Jet Set Radio. To put Nahobino in there. I don't know for certain, but there's probably one. Just in the wake of them adding rail grinding to this game. You know, the Steam summer sale's still going on. I could check if that game's any cheaper. And I'm putting it off because it's kind of it was a little expensive for my taste. Like, from someone very easily frustrated by Jet Set Radio.
Be careful.
Oh, great. Free Magatsui D... No, not Magatsui. Free Mitama.
Here.
And what are we dealing with? Ah, crud. Ah, good. He was intimidated by my aura. Hang on, where's that strange slime that was just here not a moment ago? I'll take down a couple. Alright, so you're probably weak to force. That's what I'm talking about. cast spells on him. The cat has been causing problems and knocking things off the counter. Cast spells upon him. Kill him. Kill him.
I'll finish you.
Oh, big ol' yawn, huh? That's what I'm dealing with? Okay. I think I might be getting tired. Actually, it's about time I wrap up. Jeez.
Everyone.
It's the middle, huh? Actually, I should double check. Is it Zitzimiddle or Zetzimiddle? Pronunciation. Zetzimitel, okay. That sounds the most correct. Zetzimitel. According to this Tumblr user, it's roughly pronounced Zizimil. Or Zizimil. Okay. Okay, so Zizimil. That works.
Listen. Oh.
Somewhere in this area. All right.
Yes. Please.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, uh-huh.
No, no.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Ooh.
Hey, hey, hey! Uh-huh.
This track's bumping. I don't think this was in the original version, right? Might need to download this and put this on my phone.
Hey, hey, hey!
Here, lady, I have 8 of your kids. I get a better... I get a better reward for 8 of them, right? Not bad, not bad, if I do say so myself, and I say so myself. I'm saying so myself right now. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. I was tempted to pick up American Truck Simulator. It's still on store.
Now then.
Ooh, okay. So now I just have CZ Meal unlocked. Okay. Okay, yeah. That was a good quest. I like that quest, and it's repeatable. So that's what I'm talking about, you know? Hoop, you know? Hoop. Oh, great. I'm starting to get nuts. I'm starting to get insane. The demon's coming out. The demon's coming out. I don't know why. But there's something deeply nefarious about the fact that the pixie is just big enough to where you can wrap your whole hand around her waist. There's just something foul in that. Chronicle Deeds. Oh yeah, there we go. And then I'll probably make a second file to play this off stream. No wrong in doing a little extra. You know, doing a little extra, you know? Yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh. Alright, I need to shut up. I need to shut the fuck up. I need to log out. The heat's getting to me, man. I'm going AWOL. I'm going nuts. How hot is it right now? The full power of a 23 degrees centigrade. I need to log out and have dinner. You know where to find me. Roger Cheeto Official on Twitter, Roger Cheeto Official on Tumblr. You can find me very quickly by just looking up Roger Cheeto on YouTube. I try to post my VODs as often as possible, and there's somewhere if the stream sucks, I just won't post to post it. I'm going to be offline tomorrow so I can go and see my sister. Drop if this is your first time here and you had fun, drop a follow. If you're a regular here, or if you've shown up often and you're still having fun, consider a little sub. Consider a little sub. At just 10 people subbing per month, that gets me to one payment every 2 months. That's only about $50, but hey, $50, that's like a week of food. 2 weeks of food if I stretch it very well. Love yourselves, love others, tell the people you care about that you care about them, and of course, crank that shit like it owes you money. I will see you on Sunday with some analog horror reaction slop because the people on Tumblr decided to, you know, to no one's benefit, to get the poll to a tie. And I chose what would probably be easier. All right. Since this is a no schedule week, I don't have a schedule to show, so I'm just gonna